Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's all good. Hope everybody's looking after themselves well. Um, yeah, how is every person doing? It's been a hot minute, guys. We're now in the new year 2023. Hold on, let me just sort this camera out. Yeah, we're in the new year 2023. New year, new boxing, new everything. I'm excited. I'm very, very, very excited about what what we're about to embark upon on YouTube boxing, YouTube misfits. Card. We've got a jam-packed event happening today. We've got a few people on the card. We've just seen Anthony Taylor versus Idris Virgo. Idris Virgo defeated Anthony Taylor by was it? I think it was a unanimous decision. El Brook with a good win as well. Stoppage against Faze. Oops, I'm having a bit. um, but yeah, nevertheless, hold on a minute. Yeah, but nevertheless, it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a good event today. Um, right now we're seeing Kenny Ken with Adeola Depot and Wade as well. Wade from the Wade concept as well. So yeah, that is the sort of commentary team. We've got OTC at home, but we've got the power team out in the zone. So hopefully you guys will be entertained tonight. This is on the zone boxing channel on pay-per-view. Big up Zach as well when you see his brother in the arena watching this fight. Big up, big up, big up Zach on that one. And right now we've got Anthony Taylor versus Ryan Taylor, actually, not Anthony Taylor, Ryan Taylor versus Swarms. This could go either way. Like Ryan probably had a bit more experience, a little bit better in the ring, but Swarms is like he weren't great in the last fight that we've seen with him with KSI, which was October. What is it? It was August last year. I think it was like a week or two after the AJ fight. So it was like, or before, or was it after? I can't. I think yeah. I think it was August 14th. That I think AJ fought August 1st. To my recollection, I could be mistaken, guys, but to my recollection, that's when they fought. Um, and yeah, for me, I weren't too impressed with him with Swabs. You know, I don't know, man. Swabs. Maybe he's learned something new. It's been 6 months. I would have expected him to learn something new, something different, something that's going to elevate him to the next level. Because what he displayed in his last fight was a bit bad. Was a bit bad. Big up Madge as well. We're going to obviously hope you're good. I am good on everything else like personal and everything, but yeah, fam, football's it's moving along, fam. Yeah, like our teams are letting me down. Oops, this is the wrong fight. We're not fighting. Well, it's not fate. It's Ryan Taylor versus Swarms. Let me know if I'm in sync, guys. Let me know if I'm out of sync. Might be actually out, a little bit out of sync. Let me just refresh my page. Hold on. You can tell it's been a while since this. You can tell it's been a while since we've done one of these watch-alongs. I actually quite enjoy these watch-alongs, to be fair. We got Ryan Taylor to walking to the ring. I don't know. Am I in sync, guys? Let me know. Did you pay? No. This is not 26.95. This is I think it's like 11.99. This one is a calm one. Yeah. I've got finesse, fam. What's the name again? Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury finesse me, man. Tyson Fury, man. This brother is an absolute finesser. Absolute finesser. My goodness. Mate, that guy. For those of you guys who want some level of context, this is the Chisora fight we done. I think we done a watch along to that. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. We did do a watch log for that fight, and honestly, oops, and honestly, it was like it was a fight that we expected to take place in the way that it did, but it's like paying for a movie, knowing that knowing that the movie's been spoiled to you, knowing that you've seen spoilers, you see the outcome, etc. Um, it's a bit all over the place, but hold on, Swarms. Swarms is known as the madman. The crazy thing is, yeah, Swarms is not his actual like government name. So imagine having a nickname for your nickname. That is mad. That is mad. Um, big up, Raj. Wait, Raj, let me know if I'm in sync. Like my audio and videos is in sync. Did you pay the 26? All right, we're back. I think we're back in sync now, actually, because I'm looking at my thing. I'm like, raw. We're back up. All right. I think we should be back in sync now. Should be back in sync now. Let me know. And watch out for the overhand right. Just kidding. Walton, I'm not in sync. All right, let me just sync up. Let me just sync up. Let me hold on a minute. Are you not sure? I'm not in sync. Back in sync. Yeah, fam. Bruv, yeah, it probably taken a long time from when I'm speaking to when you're watching me. It's like a little gap in between. So I'm watching like the sync. I'm like, rah. My lips are moving, but I'm saying something different. It's mad. Okay. We've got Swarms. Well, both of these gentlemen are in the black trunks. Standard, to be fair. Yeah, black trunks are pretty standard. Oh, Swarms is in the black and white trunks. Nathan Taylor. I keep saying his name. Let's just call him Taylor, fam. Taylor in the raspberry and black shorts. This big up, guys. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much, guys. Hey, did you hear what Swim said? No way. They threw like one punch and then what? Is it over now? What's going on? What happened? What's going on? What's broken? Something's broken. Is this ice socket? No, he's pulling a Kel. He's pulling a Kel Brook. No way. Ain't no way. Nah. Anthony Taylor saying he can't see from the eye. Hold on a bit. This is 3 rounds. Is this amateur side? What's going on? Anyway, do I think KSI will win? Absolutely. I think KSI is going to batter Faze Temper. Although Faze is a decent fighter. When I say decent, guys, I'm referring to them in this realm of boxing. I'm not referring to them as against professionals. I'm referring to them in this realm. He's a decent fighter. Yeah, decent fighter, but I think KSI JJ would slump him. Man said Anthony Taylor. Is Anthony Taylor right? That's his name. Ryan Taylor. Sorry. Fuck, man. I'm saying. Swarm's saying F this man. Gave him one punch and this guy is out of here. Very disappointed because I expected more from Ryan Taylor. Ryan Taylor, guys, yeah? Ryan Taylor, the flipping Anthony Taylor from the prick, fam. Sorry, guys, apologies for my language, but Anthony Taylor gets under my skin, fam. If I see him, who's refereeing the Chelsea game? Hopefully it's not Anthony Taylor, but inshallah, man. You can't afford this man to be anywhere near our players, man. This guy. Ugh. But first round stoppage, first minute stoppage from Swabs. So it was literally just I think it might have been just a jab. And the guy is like, eye socket just cracked. I'm like, huh? What's going on here? What this? Everyone's switching Linux. Linux. Windows is trash. Windows, yeah. Windows ain't it, man. And do you know what? It depends. Like, nah, man. We might be living in like the Stone Ages. Remember Windows like 97, fam. Where what is it? You know you could do all these word art stuff. The rainbow word art text. Remember that? Mad. Ryan Taylor walking off. Swabs is dancing. But Ryan is saying that he can't see from one eye. Nah. What happened in this fight? Ryan Taylor quit. He quit. He basically got jabbed. He said he can't see from his eye, and he quit. Swabs wants a microphone. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know, guys. You lot let me know. Yo, clip art said Ramadan time. Ramadan times. Ryan paid 26. Bruv, he did, fam. It was a hefty fee. It was a hefty fee. But Swarms, like, mate, I won't be too. Okay, let me know how you guys will feel. You trade for 6. Okay, let's just say they trade for like. Okay, let's just say 6 to 8 weeks. You train 6 to 8 weeks in boxing. You've done mile runs up the hill. You've done what have you done? Hella bag work. Groundwork, sparring, etc. You get to the ring, you throw a jab and the guy quits. How would you feel? Would you just be like, bruv, I just wasted my time. I could have I didn't even need to train. Or would you be like, a win is a win? I don't know. Let me know. Sui, my goodness. Man spotted children. Who do I think is going to win between I assume you be KSI, and Faze Temper. I believe KSI is going to win by way of stoppage. I'm almost 100% confident. Let's see what he's got to say right now. But 8 weeks of training to quit. Talk to me. Hey, you know what he said? Yeah, he said everybody watch me get battered by KSI ballerina. That is funny. That is funny. He's calling out KSI. He's calling out Kenny. Mate, you're not on that level. You're not on that level. Did you say nah, mate? I ain't on it, man. Allow it. Bruv, this guy quit after a flipping jab, man. Nah, you got me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I know it's nerve-wracking getting into the ring. Okay? Hella nerve-wracking in front of a bag of people. Nerve-wracking, yeah? Imagine, you know what it is? It's like public speaking times it by 10. But at the same time, it's like, he jabbed you and you just flipping, you quit, man. Like, nah, man, get out of here, man. You don't deserve to. Nah, man. Keep it moving, man. You got like you quit after a jab. Nah, get out of here, man. Nah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. Like, do you know when people say, "Oh, like, if this was a professional boxing fight, I would understand to an extent." Okay, whereby they get punched in the face and they worked up to that level, and these are from pro boxers. And would I get into the ring with a pro boxer and take that level of punishment? I understand that part. Okay. But I'm not being funny. If I was in the ring with Swarms, yeah, win, lose, or draw, I will not be losing after a flipping jab. I'll tell you that. I won't quit after a jab. No way. No, ain't no way. Not on God's green earth. Not on God's green earth am I doing that. Impossible. Impossible. That's like a waste. Bro, you just wasted your trainer's time. Like, you paid for training, you paid all of this way only to throw a jab and this guy quit. Nah. Khalas, bro, get out of here, man. Ryan copied Deji in the early days of the fight. Deji, you know what? Deji never quit. Or, okay, yes, he didn't train properly. Yes, he didn't take things seriously. But Deji was not on that level of like, this can't be or like quit. He never quit. I don't think, to my understanding, I don't think he quit. He fought Jake Paul in his first amateur pro fight, fought Jake Paul, then fought he lost to Jake Paul. He fought somebody else, lost to them. Maybe another two people he lost to. I think he was 3-0. He was 3-0 at a point. He lost to some guy in America. He was on an American show. He was overweight. He lost that fight. Then in the UK, he fought. I can't remember who he fought, but he barely threw punches. But he was good defensively. Just didn't throw enough punches. He lost that fight. And then the previous fight he actually won. And in all of those fights, even when he was out of shape, bruv, you got knocked out by a jab, man. Come on, man. I'm sorry, man. Maybe just me. Ryan Dubois, fam. Even Dubois quit after like 11 rounds, 10 rounds of boxing Joe Joyce in the heavyweight division. And Joe Joyce is a world-class fighter, so I can understand that point. And your eyes fully swell up, so I get it. But in this circumstance, round number one, you'd even throw 5 punches and you're out. Get out of here, man. If you get rocked a bit and you're like flipping and you're dazed up and you're all over the place, I understand that point. I understand it because you're basically gone. But with your eyes, nah, I'm not hearing it, man. Ryan Taylor quit like João Felix versus Fulham. Bruv, you lot are dragging me to this dark place, man. This Chelsea dark place, man. Bruv, if I have any thoughts of Kai Havertz, man, and Koulibaly, fan, Grandad Koulibaly, fan, like, nah, my head's gotta go, man. Because I play Palace tomorrow. Not looking forward to it. But back to the boxing. Ryan Taylor at weigh-in needs to add about 20 kg of weight to his ego. Fam, he needs more than that, fam. And this is the thing, you could take the man. Okay, you could, bruv, you just can't quit after one jab, man. Never in my life, man, did the eye swell up. No, I'm telling you, the eye did not swell up here. Bro, It was from one jab here, from a guy who cannot even box. One jab, okay? One jab or one eye, yeah? If you can't see from one eye, use the other eye, fam, yeah? Where, bruv, yeah? I don't know. I'm not sure if you're allowed to wear an eye patch, but if you could, sling it on, bruv. Eye patch settings, fam. At least you can see for the eye. You worry about the rest afterwards, fam, yeah? You got enough bread to flip and put some surgery on that thing. But quitted after one jab, nah. He quit in the second fight. But even in the second fight, I think it was like a round or two. Like, it went after one jab. I tell you that for free. Like, it went this. He was so out of shape. Like, so out of shape. Away from home. Nah. He took it. Yo, speak. Are you gonna go? Are you going to stream? Nope. Because if I do, the zone is gonna lock off the thing. If I do the zone, yeah, the zone is gonna completely lock off the thing. What happens to the main event? The main event will be taking place. Well, I don't know. Actually, you know what? After that, I do not know. We've got a few more fights on the undercard left to remain. We've got, I believe, Salt Happy versus Josh Brooker. We've got Slim Albaha versus Tom Zanetti. We've got, and then we've got KSI. So we've got two more fights before the main event, to my understanding. I could be mistaken, but I believe we've got two more fights. Hold on, let me just see. We had Taylor Swabs, Brooke versus some Ordway, so that lit the girls fight. So we had two fights. I think we've got another two more fights. I think I could be mistaken. If he said he couldn't see, that it must be serious. Nah, man. This is boxing, man. This is boxing, man. This is like, mate. This is boxing, man. All of this is what it is. Swabs broke man's orbital bone, got there, so get up there, Swabs. But all jokes aside, hope Ryan is okay. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Be back in half an hour. Yeah, big up, man. Who's the mystery fighter? Do we know? Oh wow, there was a mystery fighter. That yes, you're right. I completely forgot. There was a mystery fighter. Oh, I'm out of sync again. Let me just see if I can channel that. But in the meantime, yo, all I'm saying is, yeah, what's it called? The mystery fighter. I don't know. And I do. You know what? I like that concept. Everyone knows who they're fighting, but they have something called like a mystery boxer where they don't tell anybody and they come out on the day like a mystery guest. That is mad. I actually fully agree with that tactic. Hold on, let me just sort this part out. Okay, should be up and running in the next minute or so, guys. Bear with me, we sort out these technical difficulties. back up and running, guys. I don't know what happened there. I think everything just shut down. The whole system just started shutting down. Oops. Let me just sort this part out. Apology. That makes sense. Let me know if it all syncs up by now. Should be up and running in the next couple of minutes. But yeah, I think there's about 2 more fights. I think we've got ring walk for. Who's on the ring walk? I think it's about to be announced fairly soon. Perfect. I think that should be all good. I think we kind of located the root problem. I don't think that should be all good for now, guys. But if you haven't done it already, please click that like button on your way in. That will help out a lot. You've got B Dave. What the fuck is this? B Dave. Is this a mystery foul? Have I missed something? I never knew he was fighting today. B Dave. Has this guy before? I think this is his debut. I think it's his debut. I could be mistaken. He did a Sweet Caroline karaoke. That is bad. Is the Undertaker? Yo, imagine that. Souls beat Ryder with a jab, and Undertaker got broke up by H's Virgo, bruv. At least Anthony Taylor gave it a go. Anthony Taylor gave it a go. But the other Taylor, Ryan, mate, get in the bin, fam. He needs to get in the bin. Oh, mate. That guy. Quit after a jab, man. Nah, I'm sorry. That's inexcusable, man. In boxing, man. If you're on this, looking after my own health and bruv, boxing is not the sport, fam. That's like saying, yeah, listen, I care about my health and well-being, yeah, but I'm gonna be on the front line in a war zone and just letting off pellets, fam. All right, this is the mystery fighter. Let's go. Undertaker music. You're right. Who's this guy? Oh my god, not this brother. Not this brother. Not this brother. I like this. Dude, we've got to do this more of this, man. It's Luis Pineda, the guy KSI fought recently and beat. The quote-unquote professional boxer is walking into the ring as the mystery fighter. That was sick. I like that. You know what? I like that, Shout out the zone. Shout out the zone. I honestly, I was just sitting there thinking to myself, who like I didn't know. I knew there was I forgot there was a mystery fight on the card, but it was B Dave that we knew of. But Luis Pineda is the guy that KSI fought. You know that pro boxer that was running around the ring and just like jumping around, running around the ring. It's that guy. Guys, we're in for a treat. we are in for a treat, guys. If you haven't already, please click the subscribe button, like the video on the way in. We're close to 700 subs. If you guys click that sub button, that would be remarkable. Ryan is the next ready man of YouTube boxing now, and Anthony Taylor is the gatekeeper of YouTube boxing. He is. I never thought of it like that, but he actually is. He is actually the gatekeeper, shall we say, or Slim, or not Slim, or Face Temper. I think Anthony Taylor is like the entry point to YouTube boxing, and a little bit higher than that is like Slim. I think if Slim, not Slim, Face Temper. Face Temper is like, yeah, if you could beat Face Temper, you got something about you. If you can't beat Face Temper, That's who he lost to. I think Deji lost to Face Temper. I never thought that the mystery boxer would be this, brother. Never. They say his record of 1 fight, 1 loss. It's not, though. If I go boxer, it's going to tell me something different. This is bad. This is crazy, though. Yeah, Luis Pineda, fam. Luis Pineda. Mad. I never in a million years would I have thought we'll see this brother again. And do you know what it was? He had the Undertaker music. And then right after the Undertaker music, all I hear is Mexican music, Mexican strings. And I was just like, yeah, Mexican? Who's Mexican? I swear on my life, I was still blank. The way he turned around, I was like, yo, this guy. I cussed him. I cussed him. I said it was whack. I said even I could do better than him. That's how, bro. I'm telling you, that's how much I cussed him so much. Yeah. This is I like this. I like this. We'll be giving you your own, the commentary to this fight as they go along. The bell is rung. We've got Pineda in white shorts. We got B Dave in red shorts. Let's go. Let's go. Pineda with a good right hand. 1-2 by Pineda. 1-2 by Pineda. Clinch by Pineda. Yo. Man like Pineda, double jab right hand. Double jab by Pineda. Good. Slip by Pineda. Jab by Pineda. 1-2. Hella hooks, bro, by B Dave, bro. B Dave, fam. You gotta be good, fam. Raw, Holly Willoughby in the background. Let's see. Well, I want to know if she bumped that cue to get into the ringside teeth, but it doesn't matter. Jab, 1-2 by Pineda. Overhand right by B Dave. Ooh, good 1-2 by Pineda. 1-2 right hand by Pineda. 1-2 by Pineda. Jab. Yo, guys, are you not seeing what I'm seeing? Pineda is literally going able. Lee Eaton is jumping up and down. What am I watching? What am I watching, guys? Big up Taki as well. You showing the fight? No, bro. If I do, they're gonna lock off the thing. 1-2 by Pineda. Jab by Pineda. Right hand by Pineda. Jab by Pineda. Right hand by Pineda. 1-2 by Pineda. 1-2 by Pineda. Guys, I'm swearing my life here. This is, this is. My mind is blown. Double jab, right hand by Pineda. Let's go. Good clinch by Pineda. Good uppercut by Pineda. Inside hook by P. Dave. What? Double jab, right hand by Pineda. Double jab, right hand by Pineda. Yo, the right hand by Pineda. Left hook, right hand by Pineda. 1-2. 1-2 by Pineda. 1-2 by Pineda. Guys, Pineda could be actually knocking out an opponent 6 months after I said he's done out here. guys, this is a this is a sign to tell you guys, even if the whole world thinks you're done out here, it don't matter, fam. Get to work, fam. Left hook, right hook to the body by Pineda. 1-2 by Pineda. Yo, are you not seeing what I'm seeing? 1-2 by Pineda. We'll get back to you past in a bit. Let me just. Oh, hook to the body. Left hook upset by Pineda. 1-2 by Pineda. I swear, I'm loving this. Right hand by Pineda. Double jab, right uppercut by Pineda. Left hook, right hand, left hook, right hand, left hook, right hand by Pineda. 1-2. My goodness, this guy's referee's gonna. He's got end of round number 1. What a fight! What a fight! Hold on. What's your prediction on the Slim versus Zanetti fight? I think Slim's gonna win that fight. I like Slim. You know, Tom Zanetti is a good fighter, or good fight. You know, based on the talent on display. But I think Slim is gonna knock him out. Slim is very good. Oh, to see fab news for you. Don't tell me. Is it something to do with Ukraine? No, you're gassing me up, man. You're gassing me up. All right. You better double say this. Have you to his son? No. No, Zanetti. I don't think so. Zanetti's from the UK. He is he's a garage MC. He's a rapper / garage MC. Oh, Pappy versus Beckner. So Pappy. I like that guy, fam. So Pappy. All I'm saying is, yeah, he's a good fighter. He's not no natural guy. I don't know amateur. He knows what he's doing, man. He knows what he's doing. I think I've spoken to someone who spoke to him after his knockout. I said, listen, like, have you ever boxed before? He said, yeah, I used to box when I was younger. I said, I could tell, man. You know, you can tell it's like this guy's got some moves. He's not done out here. Todd Bowley. We just stole Arsenal's girl. we just stole Arsenal's girl. I'm happy with that. Although some people say he's the Ukrainian Willian. I don't know. We've got to see how he is in the Prem. But we need him. We need him. Pineda is gassed. The crowd are booing. One, two by Pineda. Double jab by Pineda. Pineda's gone. He's knackered, man. Oh, knocked down by Pineda. Oh my god. Right at the end of the round. Let me just sit back up again. But right at the end of the round, got like a last minute knockdown. I'm in shock. I am in shock. Pineda. Big Pineda, fam. I cussed this guy. I cussed this guy. I cussed this guy. Well, I promise you, yeah, I will say this guy is done out here. Last year I said, nah, he's done out here, man. Running away, pro boxer. I spat on the floor as well, man, yeah. But now, look at Pineda, fam. The glow up. 6-1. Well, we're getting battered, fam. We're gonna get battered, man. 1-2. Hooks by B Dave. Low to the last round. 2 minutes 44 on the clock. Hella clinching. Hella clinching, but nothing really. Overhand right by Pineda. 1-2 by Pineda. B Dave dragged Pineda to the floor from a headlock. Yeah, dragged him to the floor and slumped him. B Dave is doing this thing, man. Shout out B Dave. Shout out B Dave. He's doing this thing, but he's getting slumped by Pineda. Absolute wallop, crash bag wallop by Pineda. I never would have expected it. Pineda's just playing with him. Pineda, big Pineda. Is this what we're doing? Big Pineda. That is mad. Nah, Pineda. What's happened? Pineda spit out his gum shield. Hello. Running down the clock tactics. Pineda, wake up, bruv. Wake up, bruv. We ain't got, bruv. Wake up, Pineda, man. We ain't got time for this. Just clinch for a minute, man. It's not that deep. 1-2 by Pineda. 1-2 by Pineda. 1-2 hook by Pineda. Uppercut by Pineda. 1-2 by Pineda. He's. Yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. This is what I'm here for. We are not, bruv. We're not winning, fam. We're getting pumped by Zaha and the Mandem, fam. The South London Mandem are gonna slump us, fam. We're just gonna be walking back. We're just gonna go to South London and feel like we just got robbed, fam. 1-2 by Pineda. 1-2 by Pineda. 1-2 by Pineda. Yo, Pineda. Pineda. What a win. I'm going to do the Watchalong for the Eubank Junior versus. What's his fighter game? Beefy. Liam Beefy Smith, absolutely. We'll be doing a watch along to that next week on Off the Campus Pocket YouTube channel. So if you guys could click on the subscribe button, you get notified of all the details on next shows, upcoming shows, and upcoming watch along that we're going to do on the channel. We'll be doing that one. We will be doing. There's another one, I think. Wait, this is December. Oh, sorry, January 14th. So January 21st is Chris Eubank Jr. versus Liam Beefy. And on the 28th is Yard versus Baturbia. We won't be doing the Yard fight because I'll be at the fight. I'll be at the fight supporting Anthony Yard. So probably no watch along for that. And then I think there is another card a couple weeks afterwards on the Matchroom card. I think it's going to be a Nottingham card. I could be mistaken. Let me just double check. I think it's hold on. I've got Matchroom's website up here. Serrano versus Cruz, and we've got Wood Lara on the 18th. I think a few weeks afterwards, we've got Wood Lara. So yeah, we'll be doing a watch along to those respective events. But yeah, I don't know what B Dave did. He just looked at the camera, started licking his lips. It's a bit mad. But mystery guest blew me the F away. Lee Eaton is gassing up this Pineda kid. Small boy, take it. What? Pineda. That gassed me. I want more. I love this man. What? Yo, I love this man. I love this. Honestly, never in a million years would a lot of listen. Honestly, I was not expecting. I think this is a 50 song. Bro, look like a black Pineda. I don't know what you mean. Wait, hold on. Just refresh my. Alright. Pineda's on the microphone. Pineda's on the microphone. They're asking him about the crowd. They're asking him who he wants to fight next. No way. I was expecting this, man. I see, I catch it. My man. Luis Pineda, man. Big up Luis Pineda. Wow. We're picking up the translator as well. Fam. Nah, I'm sorry, man. I'm going to. Never in a million years would I have thought my man would. Now I'm sorry, guys. I'm watching the ring walk again. I'm watching the ring walk again. It was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. I'm watching that ring walk. Watching it again, man. I'm sorry. I rewinded it. I'm watching it again. It was that good. I never watched ring walks again, but that one blew me away. I swear. I thought this guy's gonna run around and do some stupidness, but he actually came to fight. Sorry, guys. I'll be back with you like in a minute. I'm just watching the ring walk again because that was phenomenal. Hella is the Undertaker music. Nah, that was sick. No way. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Um, that was actually amazing. Watching the whole ring walk again. Listen, all I'm saying is, yeah, everyone be wary, man. Everybody be wary. Be wary. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back. Well, we're back, fam. All I'm saying is, yeah, you lot, yeah, laugh about it now. But all I'm saying is, we'll be back fairly soon. And when that time comes, it's a bit like we're not gonna go back down again. It's just gonna be like straight. Once we start going on this, it's not gonna be like this. It's just gonna be like this. It's just gonna be like apps, bruv. It's peak. I don't think people understand it. We're like a sleeping giant. Thanks, Mudge, for the support as well, man. Really appreciate it. But fam, you don't understand. Anyway, um, I think the next fight after this will be Salt Pappy versus Brackner. Brackner. I don't know who his brother is, but let's just call him Josh. Yeah, Josh versus Salt Pappy. Yo, you know what? I've really appreciated it of the night, man. It's been a good night of boxing so far. I would really like to have that continued. A few things actually that I wanted to talk about. First and foremost, AJ. I don't think I'm not sure you guys are fully aware. Maybe it's rumors. Maybe it's the actual reality. But apparently, Anthony Joshua will be trading with Derek James. And like for me, I'm I don't know how I feel about it. There's a few things to unpack here. Um, on the whole Anthony Joshua situation, the whole Derek James situation, there is a lot. Yeah, there is a lot to touch upon in terms of this subject because last year, okay, or was it last year? I think the back end of 2020. They weren't 20 because that was when the pandemic was. The back end of 2021, he was looking for a trainer for the fight against Usyk 2. Okay, the Usyk 1 fight was with Robert Kraken. The fact of him getting rid of Robert Kraken was that I don't know about that one, man. But we could clearly see that he wasn't listening to him anymore. He lost respect for him. He wasn't adhering to his instructions, and he wasn't. From what he could see, he wasn't fully confident and well prepared for that fight. Okay, so what do? You get rid of Robert Kraken and you keep Angel Fernandez. Angel Fernandez helps you, goes out to you on a tour around America. You choose with Angel Fernandez, you choose Robert Garcia. The reason why I choose Robert Garcia is because he's compatible with Angel Fernandez. Don't know what benefit of that is, but he's compatible with Angel Fernandez and he's a very good trainer. Then you discover that Robert Garcia wasn't fully committed to the camp or was basically in it for a paycheck. Okay, hella recommendations, but recommendations after the fight's taken place. You part ways with him, and then you go all the way to America again, do a whole tour, and you pick Derek James. What happens if Derek James doesn't work? What happens if that don't work? What is the reason why AJ is not as um as how it used to be going to be resolved by Derek James? No, a lot of it has to be resolved by himself. Derek is an amazing coach. Okay, he trained the likes of the Charlos, he trained the likes of Errol Spence, but that's all well and good. How many heavyweights has he trained? Let me look at his CV actually. I'm pretty. He must have trained some heavyweights, some old school heavyweights. I know he was part of the same gym as. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I've not seen anything of him training a heavyweight boxer before. Is this a new thing to him? I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything to suggest that he's an amazing heavyweight trainer, and therefore, were there were there other options? Were there better options in the UK? Were there better options in the US as well? Like, and also you have to factor in this: you're not going to get better without the activity. Activity, it's like it's almost like it's your own improvement scheduled plan without you having to go through new trainers. If you're literally just getting in the ring a lot of times, you're naturally going to improve. Look at KSI for a week after Anthony Joshua, and now he's fighting in January. And in January, 14th, as we know it, we don't know an opponent for Anthony Joshua. Make it make sense. And KSI fought a week after AJ is now fighting, or he's now ready to fight tonight actually against well, it's not top level boxing, but you understand the gist. I'm very disappointed in AJ and how everything's been conducted in his career, etc. But irrespective of that, I do hope that he. Do you know what? The benefit is that he is going out to the US outside his comfort zone to train with Derek James. But this was something I was championing 1 year and a half ago. Why is it taking him a year and a half to what? Decide to um train out in the States. Not that America is the best place to train, but it's for AJ. Everywhere he walks in the UK, he's known. Everywhere he's known across the UK and in Europe, and in major cities, of course, like probably New York, Toronto, places like that. He's going to be recognized. He's going to be recognized. Okay, but out there in Texas, I think that's where Derek James trains. To my understanding, I think he trains in Texas. He's not really going to be fully recognized there. He's going to have less access to Wi-Fi, less access to his comfort zone. And for me, I think that's beneficial for him. But the fact that it's taken a year and a half to do that, I this is where I partially blame the management team around him. The management team around him, because is your job to get the best out of the fighter or to make him comfortable? Or create a comfortable environment? If your job is to create a comfortable environment, you've done that. But that comfortable environment is not an environment to ensure a winning mentality. Do you understand? So ultimately, I'm very disappointed in a lot of people around AJ. I can't be disappointed in AJ in terms of his decision making because he's a boxer. He gets punched in the face. He's not going to understand who's a better trainer than who. How would he know that? The only way he'll know that is if an older person recommends him a trainer. And you can only go off the works that they've done in the recently. I gave Derek James my trainer of the year last year. I think he's a phenomenal trainer, guys. But irrespective of that, I think that he'll be amazing at training a heavyweight. I don't know. That remains to be seen. If he has trained heavyweights, I don't remember him training anyone anytime soon. He trained Charlo, he trained Errol Spence, but heavyweight boxing is a different sport. And also as well, if you're too comfortable with Robert McCracken, why not Don Charles? I know it's mad here, but why not Don Charles? Don Charles has not got a stable of fighters to Rav. He's only traded Derek Chisora, who's potentially on the verge of retirement, but that remains to be seen. It's from Nigeria, from the same country as AJ in terms of his ethnic background. Why not? Why? And he's trained in the UK. He trains in the UK. Why not Don Charles? Don Charles, I'm pretty guaranteed that Don Charles will not allow AJ to do whatever the hell he wants to do. No way. That he did. Do you know what? He literally just said, I don't even think he let Chisora do it. Chisora just done whatever, but Don Charles, you know what it is? Chisora always trained though. Chisora always was in the gym. He was always training. He was always working his ass off. He was like the professionalism was always there. It's disappointed, man. Honestly, is AJ talking to Lennox Lewis? Are they still not talking? And you know what? This is a key question, man. Very important question. Is he talking to Lennox? I'm not saying Lennox is the answer, or He can tell you the answer because the Lennox is not a trainer. He could give you a couple of tips. He could give you some level of some level of wisdom, but he's not a trainer. He's not a trainer, and therefore, if there was this Emmanuel Stewart place to go to, I'm sure AJ would go there. But unfortunately, there isn't anymore. Well, the Kronk Gym is still available, but Sugar Hill's got like a bag of fighters alongside Tyson Fury. Um, and you know what? Just look at Tyson Fury. He's gotten better recently because he's been working with Sugar Hill. AJ's been on the has been stagnated, and he's got AJ Fernandez on his team. Like, regardless of whether he's training with Derek James or not, AJ Fernandez has got to go. AJ cannot be with anyone in his team unless they are world class, unless they've been in a world class training environment. I know he has been with Ismail Salas, but I'm talking an actual head trainer, bro. Not no flipping Mike Phelan trainer, bro. Nah, man. Can't have the Spanish Mike Phelan trainer, fam. Get him the hell out of here. Lennox can advise him better. Absolutely. At least Lennox can tell you, listen, he's a good trainer. He's not a good trainer. He's a good trainer. He's not a good trainer. By your skill set, exactly. Lennox is, bruv. Lennox is a very good chess player, very wise. So I'm pretty sure he can guide you to a good trainer based on your skill set and what matches or what's best for you. Because if you're a boxing expert, an elite chess player, I'm almost certain you know the solution to a boxer's problem before they even like. Have you noticed Alexander Usyk, Terence Crawford, these men, world class chess players, fam. Yeah, Lennox Lewis, world class chess player, but their boxing IQ is on another level, on another level. And if you ask these men, what trainer is going to get the best at my skill set, they're going to tell you. Do you know what? Maybe ask Usyk. Usyk, what do you think? Who do I think I should train with? What do you think is a good trainer for me? Okay, my skill set. But ultimately, I'm very disappointed. AJ, I'm disappointed he's not out. KSI is out before AJ, fam, and they boxed at the same time. No excuses, man. No excuses. At the same time. At the same, bro. Anyway, run over. Back to the boxing. We've got Salt Pappy versus Josh. Salt Pappy's parrying Brackenbone shots, fam. Man, like Brockner. Brockner's got is hella like strong. My friend, none of these muscles are gonna help you in a boxing ring. Right hand by Salt Pappy. Slip by Salt Pappy. This geezer know what he's doing, fam. I told you, man, before. He knows what he's doing. He's not no bum. One, two, three. Hook by Salt Pappy. He knows what he's doing, man. I've been telling you, man. Left hook by Salt Pappy. Salt Pappy, the southpaw stance. Right, left hand by Salt Pappy. Left hand by Salt Pappy. All right, we've got 70 seconds left on the clock. Double jab by Josh. 1-2 by Josh. 1-2 hook by Salt Pappy. Salt Pappy. Hold on a minute. He's Andy Ruiz. He's like Andy Ruiz, effectively, but with a little bit more power and less hand speed. Powerful, absolute powerful. But yeah, he's Andy Ruiz. All right, we're back into round number 2. Do you know what's making a lot of this exciting? It's the short rounds, like 4-rounder fight, 3-rounder fight, 6-rounder, 5-rounder. And I think that that's kind of contributed to the success because it keeps it exciting. You know how like women's fights are like 2 minutes? It keeps it exciting, keeps it on its toes. But good jab by Josh. 1-2 hook by Salt Pappy. Josh with a 1-2 hook. 1-2 by Josh. This is a close fight, you know. Good jab by Josh. It's hella like parry jabs. Good jab by Josh. Duck jab 1-2 hook. What a knockdown. Josh. What a shot. My goodness, he's gone. What the hell? Wow. What a KO. Guys. Bruv. All I'm saying is, yeah, this guy, he knows what he's doing. I told you, man. He knows what he's doing, man. Like, he's not no bum. He's not no joke. He knows what he's doing. What a knockout. What a knockout. Brock Lesnar used to let his body shots go. It's too late, man. Andy Ruiz, brother, knocked him out. What a knockout. What a fight by Salt Pappy. What a knockout. Let's go for this knockout. Jab, 1-2, hook, left hook by Salt Pappy, knockdown. Hook. Just got caught in the crossfire. Good left hand. What a knockout. What a knockout by Salt Pappy. What a knockout. Fam, Salt Papi is reminding me of some. Where's he from? Philippines. Where's his parents from? The Philippines. All these muscles ain't gonna help you, brother. In the ring, them muscles, it's not gonna help you. He says I'm the man. Salt Papi is the guy, man. Wow. 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 This guy, like, I never in a million years would I have thought, like, a guy like that. Guys, honestly, I'm in not only awe, in absolute awe of Salt Papi's performances. Like, honestly, imagine getting KO to wear spectacles, fam. Listen, listen, guys. Hold on, fam. Salt Papi is is the guy, man. He's the absolute guy. Salt Papi says he's ready for everyone. He wants to fight Pineda next time. John Markowski and Calais Sauland sitting next to each other. Apparently, DAZN has taken some losses. I think they took 2 billion losses. No, I think they had net loss. I think it was like 1.5 billion between now and last year. I could be wrong. He wants to fight Jake Paul. That's a good fight. KKD's here. Let's go. If you guys can smash that like button, that would be absolutely amazing. Timing beats speed. That's what Salt Papi said. He's right. Listen. Yo, I'll pay for that fight, man. Pick up Salt Papi as well. All right. I think we've got one more fight to my understanding. I think we've got Slim and Tom Zanetti about to get into the ring. We've just seen an amazing knockout between Salt Pappy and Josh. I can't even pronounce the last name, guys. Honestly, but what a knockout! Good knockout win by Salt Pappy. It's been a good night tonight. Actually, Anthony Taylor versus Idris Virgo have been at each other in the ring, but Idris came away with a good win. We had Faith versus El Brook. Battle of the battle of the women, and yeah, El Brook came away with a good win. Ryan Taylor quit against Swabs after one jab, literally, and Salt Pappy with a cracking knockout against Josh flipping Beckenbauer. Yeah, let's just call it Beckenbauer. Yeah, Josh Beckenbauer got his ass handed to by Salt Pappy. Of course, next week on Off the Games Box YouTube channel, we have Chris Eubank Jr. versus Adam Smith. We have that on the 21st of January. They'll be boxing at Manchester Arena, and we'll be reporting from it live at Off the Games Box YouTube channel. We'll be having a watch log to it. I don't know who's going to win, guys. Honestly, between these two guys, it's going to be an absolute barnstorm of a fight. I think both men offer something valuable to offer an argument as to why they are the guys to win this fight in particular. Because Jr. offers the engine, he offers the I would say he's got a higher skill set. Yeah, higher skill set than Beefy Smith. But the issue is Beefy Smith is, and the way he fights, he's relentless. He's kind of like a one trick pony, but that trick is a very good trick. And for me, I honestly I don't know who's gonna win that fight. I'm in an RNS to who's gonna come away with a win. Do I think it's gonna be a stoppage? No. I don't think it's gonna be a stoppage. I think it's gonna go to point. This one, I'm pretty convinced it's gonna go to points. The last fight that I think Chris Eubank Jr. had was on the 5th of basically last year, like 12 months ago. He fought Liam Williams, unanimous decision win against Liam Williams. But then again, he's not fought in a year. Liam Smith, on the other hand, the last time he fought was, I think it was a few months ago. It was in September. He fought in September. And then prior to that, he fought Jesse Vargas with a good win against Jesse out there in Madison Square Garden. Now, for me, I think that looking at both fighters, of course, Chris Eubank Jr., and I think a lot of people may agree on this, he's got the higher ceiling. Okay, he's the guy we're expecting to, potentially challenge and compete for a world title and give it a run for his money. However, I don't think that he may take this fight seriously. And I also don't think that he's well prepared in terms of the 1 year layoff. He's supposed to fight effectively Conor Benn in the battle of the born rivals battle between Conor Benn and Chris Eubank Jr. But that didn't materialize. That was supposed to be in October. That would have put him in great position for this fight. But nevertheless, if you a year out the ring, it's not good for any boxer. It's not good. I think there was a year during the pandemic when he took off. Let me just double check. I think it was a year during the pandemic when he came back against what's the name? Yeah, between Marcus Morrison and Korobov, it was about a year and a half between them. And against Marcus Morrison, he didn't look too amazing. And just looking at that, I'm just thinking to myself, he could lose this fight. He could lose this fight on that technicality of him not being 100%. He said it was going to be 50%, 60%. And this time, I genuinely believe that to be the case. I think he's not going to be 100% for this fight. I don't know who he's trading with, so therefore, it's. But then again, Beefy. If Beefy turns out the best that he could cause an upset, but it could be a draw as well. And that's the thing. It could be a draw. We'll just have to wait and see for that one. I think we'll do like a prediction video closer towards the time, because that absolute barnstormer of a fight between Nakashima Juliet versus my man Liam Beefy Smith. Let me just readjust my camera again. Apologies, guys, for this. Of course, I have technical difficulties. Looking to get that results fairly soon. If you lot are hella good at technicalities on terms of live streams, please do message me. That would be very, very helpful. Or, on Instagram, Twitter, wherever floats your boat. But moving swiftly on before we get into the Slim versus Tom Zanetti. I think Slim versus Slim versus Tom Zanetti fight. We also got in a couple of weeks' time Anthony Oliver. Hold on. That's it. Anthony Oliver for me. Joshua. Not Joshua. It's Anthony Yard against a very tough opponent. A very tough opponent in Beterbiev. And honestly, I don't know if he's going to win. I don't know if he's going to win, but I'm hopeful. I'm praying. I'll be at that fight, cheering and hoping that he's going to win. But he's up against an absolute warrior. Absolute warrior in Artur Beterbiev. And I think it's going to be a cracking fight. I do believe that if he lands his power, could he knock him down? I don't know. Even Joseph Jr. could knock him down, and that's a problem. But regardless of that, he'll be getting my unilateral full support of the world title shot between himself and Artur Beterbiev. And yeah, let me just see what the streets are saying. So Papi versus Jake Paul, I need it, says Logan Paul. That would be a good fight. That would be a good fight. But who is Jake Paul scheduled to fight? It's not Tommy Fury. Who is he scheduled to fight? I don't think he's scheduled to fight anyone. I could be mistaken, but he's not scheduled to fight anyone. No, Jake Paul is not fighting anyone anytime soon yet. I do hope he fights KSI fairly soon. We've got AJ Chasey. Malak Big Zoo. Louis Theroux, Big Zoo, and AJ Chasey at the event. Never in a million years did I have thought that. Shout out Wade. This is bad. Getting AD Tracy and Big Zoo. No way. No way. I love AD here in terms of this environment. We got Elbrook versus still looking to fight this this other girl, Battle of the Hose. But Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, the less said about that, the better. But this is definitely good for boxing in general. These sorts of crossover fights, these sort of crossover events. Yeah, the Misfits card, they're doing their thing. They're doing their thing. Jay Swindler as well at the event. Decent fighter as well. Jay, I want to see more of him. They're having a little break, guys. Do you know what? We're taking a short break as well. We'll be back fairly soon. October Red is there somewhere. Shout out Glibber. Yeah, shout out Red, man. Shout out Red, man. She's doing amazing stuff on her channel. Um, he's doing amazing stuff on the channel. Big her up. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Well, not 5 minutes, in about 1 or 2 minutes actually. And whereby we'll be looking at the Slim versus Tom's the 85. And then we'll also be looking at the KSI versus Faze Temper. I forgot I was about to say flipping Pineda fight, but Pineda put in an amazing performance. We'll be back in about 5 minutes, guys. Catch you lot in a bit. And we are back. Hopefully, all you guys are all good. We've got the double main event between Slim and Tom Zanetti. I think it's a double main event, to my understanding. The Wolf of West Yorkshire, Tom Zanetti. Should be a very cracking event, very cracking fight. Tom Zanetti. Do you know what? He's a decent fighter. YouTube boxing is not bad as a product. Bruv, listen. I've been telling people, yeah, it's decent. It's decent. Some people may disagree with me. But yeah, YouTube boxing, it's you got to think about it like this. A lot of these guys, when I start, well, I watched it from literally the jump, and the quality of the fighters that time to now, it was rubbish. But I always knew that they were going to get better because if you train more, you're in boxing longer, you are going to naturally get better. And I think for what they're doing, the trade that they're doing, everything that they're doing, it's got to just keep getting better. Like in about 5 years' time, some of these guys will be like very, very, very good, very good. And with the followers that they've got, absolutely remarkable. Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year. Hopefully, this year will be a very prosperous year. It would have a lot of blessings this year as well for us all. And yeah, wish you all nothing but greater glory this year. Slim's got some breakdancers. That's mad. Who won the Slim fight is happening right now. Or the ring walk with Slim. Slim's got some breakdancers. This is mad. Slim is dancing, man. This is nuts. This is nuts, guys. Absolute, like, yeah. This is jokes. I like this. I like these ring walks. I like Slim, man. He's a good guy with a good heart, man. In case I should have fought Slim instead of Temper. No, because you know why? He would have fought this guy. What's his name? Temper. Then he would have fought. Then if he beats Temper, Slim after Slim, Jake Paul. Do you understand? So I think that Slim is a good fight to have. You know, Slim is a fight that you've got to train for. He's like a Dylan Dennis. Like you got to train for this type of a fighter. Whereas with Temper, you can throw him in last minute. He's credible enough in this scene. And yeah, I'm not too mad at that choice of opponent. How is the last name genetic though? His last name is legendary. It is. I don't think he's related to the great Zanetti, Paolo Zanetti. I think he's not related to him. Not the footballer, man. World Cup winner. Not related to him. He's really. Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, I think I don't know if that's his actual last name or that's the name that he took. Like it's his stage name. Hold on, Tom Zanetti. Let's just look him up on Wikipedia. All right, Wikipedia is saying Thomas Baron Courtney. That's his real name. Thomas Baron Courtney, known professionally as Thomas Zanetti, is a British DJ, music producer, rapper, and singer. Personal life. Nothing here is giving me an indication as to why he's named Tom Zanetti. Rapper and singer, yeah. Yeah, he's yeah, nothing here to suggest as to why he's as to why or if he's related to man like Zanetti, but he's not. That's not his real name. His name is Thomas Courtney. Yeah, Thomas Courtney, Thomas Baron Courtney. So you know, it is what it is. Imagine I call myself Kaka. Shout out, shout out Kaka, man. I don't know why he called himself Zanetti, fam. I'm gonna call myself Nedved. Paolo, Paolo Nedved. Shout out Paolo Nedved. I don't know how he got Ballon d'Or, but it's what it is. All right, we've got Zanetti versus um, Slim. When I rang the bell, that's when this fight officially starts. I wish I had a timer, but we've got to figure that part out though. Seconds out. It's round number 1 of 4 between Slim and Tom Zanetti. Slim in the white shorts, Tom Zanetti in the black and gold shorts. Tom Zanetti with hella tattoos, laughing his ass off. Box not a game, my friend. No laughing matter. I hear someone from the corner saying, "Say discipline." I was like, "That see, we're all on the same. We're all on the same page. Stay disciplined at all times. Protect yourself at all times, and always stay disciplined." Right hand by Slim, left hook by Tom Zanetti, but misses out completely. Tom Zanetti, Tom Zanetti is on this flipping outside of the pub geezer vibe, man. Slim with a good jab. Slim's footwork is very good. I must say. Left hook, right hand by Slim. Right hand by Slim. Left hook by Slim. One. All right, we're cooking on gas. You see JB in the background with Shorty. Way better, no gang. Left hook by Slim. What boy better no doing these days? That's another story for another day. And on this day, we'll be watching Slim versus Zanetti. Slim is just wandering around the ring with Tom Zanetti with his looping overhand right. Good job by 1-2 by so 1-2 by Slim. 1-2 by Slim. 1-2 by Slim. Zanetti looks a bit rocked, but I don't know. It's very unclear to see. A minute on the clock. Left hook by Slim. Left hook by Slim. Again, the timing is immaculate. He's slipping, left hook over, quality shot. He's taking his foot back. He's wandering right across the ring, analyzing the distance between him and his opponent. Good looping left hook by Tom Zanetti. Looping left hook, right hook. Tom Zanetti thrown with a lack of technique. Zanetti, do you know what he's doing? He's loaded up his shots, fam. When I say load up his shots here, you see his shots like a bat, and he's just swinging it. Your shots are not a bat, or your arms are not a bat, man. You don't just start swinging it and hope for the best. You've got to place your shots. You've got to hit it with a level of accuracy and timing. Good left hook, right hook by Tom Zanetti. 1-2 by Slim. Clinch without finish round number 1. Good fight so far. The Creed movie, or the new Creed movie, is coming out. When is it coming out, guys? Do you know what? Crazy. I've never actually watched Creed or Rocky film, actually. Hold on. Creed 3. Hold on a minute. I think it's the third one, isn't it? March 2023. So closer towards the time. I think what I'm planning on doing is having like a, I don't know, but something close towards the time I'm going to do. Be watching the like some of these movies, but I don't know, like a movie review on the Rocky films that leading up to it, and the Creed films, because I think it kind of goes through its own storyline, and I'm going to give you like a little bit of movie action, guys. Jab to the body by Tom Zanetti. 1-2 by Tom Zanetti. Left hook, 1-2 by Tom Zanetti. 1-2 by Tom Zanetti. Raw, Mo Gilligan is there. Sorry, guys, I've got a habit of looking into the crowd. But left hook by Tom Zanetti. 1-2 by Tom Zanetti. 1-2 by Tom Zanetti. Zanetti's doing his thing. Let's go. All right, let's go. Continue double jab. One right hand by Slim. What a shot. You have to watch the Rocket. Absolutely. I agree. 1-2 by Slim. Slim's rocked Zanetti. One left hook by Slim. I like Tom Zanetti, fam. So I'm telling you, fam. Tom Zanetti ain't got no quitting him, fam. Are you? Do you know who this guy is, fam? He's from like Leeds, fam. He supports the Leeds. He's from Yorkshire, fam. He's not on the no fun and games. He could take punishment, but you know what I'm saying, fam? These men are built different. They're on some level of smoke that won't be quantifiable without you watching him in the ring. 1-2 by Slim. 1-2 by Slim. 1-2 by Slim. Slim is about to knock out Tom Zanetti. Left hook by Tom Zanetti. Right hand to the body. Left hook upstairs by Tom Zanetti. Right hand by Tom Zanetti. This is cooking up. Got left hook by Slim. 20 seconds on the clock. In round number 2 or 4 between Tom Zanetti and Slim. Slim with a good right hand. Tom Zanetti is just taking these punishment and he's hanging in there. He's throwing for dear life. He's throwing punches. He's going for it. He's not giving up, man. Shout out Tom Zanetti. End of round number 2. Yeah, Tom Zanetti is the guy, man. Shout out Tom Zanetti. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch it in order. Basically, I'm going to do everything up until the Creed 2, and then when Creed 3 comes out, I'm going to do like something like that, and then take it from there. It's just how to structure it. That's a lot of the thinking behind it, because you can't do watch along for a movie because they're going to lock off the thing. I might just do a light review. I might just have to do a light review. But yeah, well, we're definitely going to do something, guys, around Creed, because I want to watch it, but I don't know what it is, man. It's just like these sorts of films, like football films, boxing films. I don't know. It's saying I might be. I don't know. I just like watching the real thing. It's like WWE. It's like, well, at least with YouTube boxing, at least I know they're giving it all. Look at these two, Slim Zanetti, and I know it's not fully scripted. Let's go. Good job, but all right. Good record. Left hook by Slim. 1-2 by Slim. 1-2 by Zanetti. Tom is going for it, man. I think Slim is waiting for Tom to blow his gas, and then he's just going to hit him on a mad counter. But very risky move. Good jab, right hand by Slim. Left hook by Slim. Right hand by Slim. And this is getting better. This is cooking up. Right hand by Slim. Left hook by Slim. What a bruv, the granite. Oh, left hook straight jab by Slim, and Zanetti just swallowed it like it was nothing. Like, what did he have for breakfast? Like, the punishment he's taken, he's just shrugging it off. Easy. Light work. Good left hand by Zanetti. And Slim just took it like a man. Right hand by Zanetti. Right hand by Zanetti. Slim is gone. No way. Slim got wobbly legs. Come on, Zanetti, just keep throwing, man. That's all you got to do. Come on, Slim as well. Duck, duck, duck. Good jab. Left hook to the body. This is a tough fight. I've been telling you, man. It's a tough fight, man. Double jab, left hook by Tom Zanetti. Left hook by Tom Zanetti. Right hand by Tom Zanetti. Left hook by Tom Zanetti. Good fight. We're now into round number 3 of 4. What a fight we've got on our hands. This is an absolute, you know, warfare, man. This is slugfest. Eubank Smith is on the zone. Yeah, I remember. It's on the zone pay-per-view. Slim took some punishment. He took some mad punishment. The 4th and last round. Let's go. Oh, good right hand by Zanetti. Left hook by Slim. Right. Zanetti just throwing the good left hook. This is too hard to call. Left hook. Jab to the body by Slim. Zanetti, I can't lie, he is tough as nails. Right hand, jab to the body, left hook. 1-2 by Slim, right hand by Slim. And if you ever felt those kind of punches before, the looping overhand right to the side of the ear, painful. Left hook by Tom Zanetti. Slim pouncing around the ring on the balls of his feet. And just fainting with his feet. Left hook by Tom Zanetti, but that just missed completely. Slim, do you know what? Do you know what he's doing? Do you know what he's doing? He's throwing good, distant shots. Okay, so from a certain distance, it's very good shots, like it's landing. But from close range, he just loops over the man and clinches him. He loops over the man and clinches him. It's not, the short, sharp shots are not clean. Right hand, left hook. 1-2 by Slim is all over the place. 45 seconds on the clock. It's about to go down, guys. 40 seconds on the clock in round number 404 between Slim and Tom Zanetti. Slim is bouncing around in the balls of his feet. Left hook by Tom Zanetti, but hit him thin air. Let's go. We've got 20 seconds on the clock. Left hook to the body. Left hook to the body. Left hook up over there. I think Tom Zanetti should just go for it. Just throw the kitchen sink at it. Just feint and just throw one power shot, fam, and then follow it up with another one, and just hope and pray. Because right now you're just getting beat on timing. But what a fight! What a fight! What a fight! I really enjoyed that one. I don't know who won this fight, guys. This is. I think Slim won this fight. I think Slim won the fight, but it's a bit tough to call. The last fight, the last round, competitive. Nah, bro, I got a link. Kenny was about to swear. This is the tough fight to call. Think maybe Slim won the fight, but I can understand if they got to give it a draw. It's a 4-rounder. I could get it. They could have given that last round to Zanetti and then do like 2-2, and therefore have it a draw. I'm not a fan of 4-rounders. I think that it should be either 5-rounders or 3-rounders. So at least if you win, whoever wins whichever round, like you could say, okay, like there's going to be a less likelihood that there's going to be a draw. Now it's a bit, you understand, it's a bit all over the place. But Tom Zanetti really impressed tonight with his granite chin, with his powerful will and desire just to proceed and 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 take punishment and roll through the punches. What a performance from Tom Zanetti! But I think that our brother, our Muslim brother, Salib, has won this fight, in my opinion. If they give it to Tom Zanetti, I'm just going to be like 40-37. 39-37. 39-38. Unanimous decision. Alhamdulillah, big up Salim from Yemen. Shout out the Yemenis Dons. So it's, oh, it should be split. No, unless you're a crackhead judge, you know. Slim won the last round, and he won the first two. Oh, he won the first two convincingly, but the last round he didn't. You know, I would say it's a bit 50-50. You could argue it, but even if you give the draw for the last round, give the middle round to Zanetti, Slim already had 2 rounds banked, so made no difference in that realm. But after this fight, we've got the big one. We've got KSI versus Faze Temper. It should be a cracking event. Do you know what I really enjoyed today? I can't lie. Big up Skyliner. Hopefully you're all good. I'm fantastic. It's been a good night, Sky. I can't lie. It's been a good night in boxing. Some people may not like this type of a showing, but the quality is getting better. The quality is getting better. We've had some competitive bouts. Earlier this evening, we had, who did we have? We had Anthony Taylor versus Idris Virgo. Anthony Taylor came out the woodworks looking sharp, looking good, but Idris Virgo, being a professional boxer, why is he in this space? I do not know. Well, yeah, it is what it is. We have the battle of the hose, in Faith versus Elbrook. Elbrook won that fight clearly as day, with an amazing stoppage. Some may argue it's a bit premature, but Faith was done at here. Ryan Taylor, bruv, quit after getting jabbed by Swarm. Literally got one jab by Swarm and decided to quit. Yeah, because apparently he started to do with retina, so he quit after a jab. I disagree. Yeah, Swarm's good win. Salt Pappy versus Josh Bracker. Salt Pappy. Salt Pappy with a good win. Tom Zanetti is talking to the people. Should be say that he needs to go back up when he's got up in weight class? I agree. I agree. Shout out to President. Tom's at hard as nails. He's some Josh Warrington performance. From South Yorkshire, I think. Shout out, you know what? And you got to commend these, man. These are getting into ring and putting their life on the line, getting smacked in the face consistently. Consistently as well. So, oh, he wants to go down a weight class. I hear it. I hear him. $160 is his natural weight. Okay. All right. Well, potentially fight of the night. Good fight. Just to let you know, guys, know if you just tuning in, we'll be doing a live watch along next week for a Chris Eubank Jr. versus Liam Smith. That fight is going to be a cracking fight. 50-50 contest. I don't know who is the favorite. It's difficult to call, but nevertheless, it's going to be a cracking fight. Battle of the Hose. Fam. Yo, fam. I say it in my life, fam. Well, you got... do you know when this influence of boxing? I get it, yeah. If if they got a lot of fans and and they want to get into the ring, I get that part. But what I'm hearing like fan, I'm expecting like supporters, subscribers, not like the OnlyFans part, fam. I don't agree in that, bro. Come on, man. It's haram, fam. Come on. Anyway, El broke with a good performance against with the Battle of the Hose, and yeah, we move swiftly on to the fight, or the main fight of the evening. Do you know what? With Slim, I'm looking at some of the highlights now. I think he put in a very respectable performance. A very respectable performance. He did he look weight drained? I don't know. He was throwing hella punches at Tom Zanetti. Tom Zanetti might just have a granite chin. I get it. I get that part where he's probably, he's thinking to himself, why am I at this weight class? Why can't I go back down? Because I'm not hurting these guys. I get that part. Okay. You're trained, your weight trained, your punches are not really hurting your opponents. Might as well go back down again. I get that part. But Tom Zanetti is giving me hella Josh Warrington vibes, fam. So these men could take a punch. They could take a punch. They could take like punishment. Their man no from Leeds, they can get shit. You know what I'm saying? They can get touched up and they can they'll probably still be standing there. Granite chindy, man. But I think that it's tough. It's tough. For KSI, he's a cruiserweight, I think. So I don't think it's a good fight for the pair of them. I don't think it's a good fight for the pair of them. One's at naturally a 160 to 168 fighter, one's naturally a 175, 190 fighter. Pointless at this point. No pun intended. But regardless of that, we've got KSI versus Faze Temple. Faze Temple coming off a loss against Slim. I can't remember him fighting since then. Let me just look at his box record. The box rec, sorry. Well, they got the old box rec. But I don't think that he's fought since the loss to Slim, the knockout loss to Slim. Slim. Okay, so hold on. Phase tempo. Let me just look at phase tempo. Phase. What's going on here? I don't know what's going on here. I'm pretty sure Phase Tempo fought. He beat Deji. He fought Kenny, and I think he beat Kenny as well. I think he beat Kenny, but that was a robbery. I can't remember if it was him or is the other of his Wait, hold on. Let me just grab his record up. Let me just grab it. I've got it here. Who have you fought? Who have you fought? He's Brazilian. Didn't know that. Okay. Who have you fought? Boxing guy. Yeah, it's not telling me. It's not saying. I'm pretty sure he faced Kenny, and I'm pretty sure he faced Deji, and he got knocked out by Slim. But even irrespective of that, I think he's. I think these men just wiped the record from the internet or something. What's going on? What? Why did? What did he just knock out his? This is mad. Raw fam. I'm looking at Capital Extra. Shout out Capital Extra. All right, 2-1. He won his fight against King Kenny in a rescore after the fight. I remember that. Got knocked out against Salim beforehand. He then knocked out a guy called Outflow in November 2022. See, I didn't know that part. And he fought Salim in August last year, so I remember that part. We were supposed to have KSI versus Dylan Dennis. Dylan Dennis ducked out. Do you know what I think? I think with fighters pull out, I think they should pay compensation. Unless it's an injury approved by a doctor or something. If they pull out for the sake of pulling out, I think they should pay like a hefty fine, you know. Because you can't agree to a fight only just to pull out, fam. Come on, man. This is not like a date night where you find out you're being catfished and you look at and you see her in real life, and she's looking hella different, fam. Yeah, but she hasn't seen you, and you could just cut out. It's not like that, man. It's not like that, fam. People know what you're doing. So if you duck out, you should pay a hefty fine, in my opinion. And yeah, but overall, the Misfits card has been absolutely phenomenal. The mystery fighter in Pineda has been remarkable. Slim versus the 85. I'm just seeing the clips of it now. What a fight! I swear on my life here, Pineda will fight. Gas me up. Pineda gassed me up. I'm sorry. Pineda, what? Honestly, I thought this guy was done out here, washed, finished, khalas, man. Get in the bin, fam. But then again, he came out. It was, yeah. I'm very proud of that. That rig walk. Or when's the fight starting? The fight should be starting in the next couple of moments. You have to understand. I think you know what they're doing. Each part they're delaying, each break they're delaying, yeah, because you know why? There has been some knockouts on the undercard, yeah. Fights that should have taken a little longer and he's just ended fast. We had three knockouts between Elbrook or the book from the Battle of the Hose. We had who else had a knockout? Salt Pappy had a knockout. Ryan Taylor got knocked out. So 3 knockouts. I think it's back-to-back knockouts. Is like overall, it's I can understand how by the time you get to this part, it's taken longer than usual. Well, we've got Dean the Great. I think Dean the Great on the microphone with Ade and Wade. Shout out Ade, shout out Wade, pioneers of this thing. Ade's, one of the early supporters of the channel as well, and appreciated the support that he's been showing myself as well. And I think I was with him actually a few months ago. Shout out Ade. Anyway, KSI looking strong on the scouts. He was absolutely in phenomenal condition. I feel sorry for Temper, man. Temper's going in and just absolutely getting blitzed. He's gonna get blitzed, and that is it's a good thing to see. It's a good thing to see. Hold on. All right, let's go. Let's see what everyone's prediction is. Ryan Garcia, man, to top Papi needs to turn professional. Lol. I understand. He's right, Salt Papi ain't no joke. I'll say it on my life. He is quality. He is quality. With a little bit more training, I think he could actually turn proper professional. Because he's got something about him. Actually, you know what? In terms of skill set, I think him, KSI, these men are like right up there. Jake Paul, right up there in terms of this scene. Salt Papi is a quality fighter. The way he moves, his timing, his accuracy of punches, his footwork is remarkable. I think he's a quality fighter. Only concern is that sometimes he put his hands low, sometimes he gets caught flush with a couple of dumb punches, but I think he just needs a little bit of refinement. But I think he could go far in this space. I don't know how far he could go in terms of after if he goes to ring with KSI, but I don't know what he could do afterwards. But Ryan Garcia says you could turn pro. It's not. I honestly, I can second that. He's a quality fighter. Okay, maybe we might be overstating it. Maybe, but this guy, he's got something about him. He's got something about him. Do you know what? It's hard to explain. He's got that Andy Ruiz effect. But Salt Papi, what a guy. KSI versus Slim, who I think is gonna win. KSI. After I see Slim now, I think KSI. Slim, I just think KSI would batter him. KSI's got that Nigerian jollof power, fam. That's not to be played with. That's not no joke power. That is the real thing. That's not no flipping, actually I'm not gonna go down there, but you don't know what I'm talking about. KSI power, natural, cannot be played with. I think KSI will batter Slim. Even though I'd like, do you know what? I'm a bit on the fence on who I want to win in that fight if they do get in the ring together. From one side, I do like Slim. I really like Slim. But then again, I've been watching KSI longer. I just want a good fight. Whoever wins, whoever wins, but preferably KSI because I want him to fight Jake Paul, and that will bring so much eyeballs into the sport of boxing. So, regardless, I'm happy with whoever wins. I feel like Salt Pepper beats KSI. It's tough to call because Salt Pepper is a lot smaller. How tall is Salt Pepper? I think he's about 5'7", 5'8". Let me just check it now. Salt Pepper height 5'6". Yeah, I knew it, man. He's a lot smaller. If I say KSI's height, KSI is about 5. Well, I think it's 5'11", 6 foot. 5'10". Bruv, I knew it, fam. I just look at them. Like, I know how tall you are, fam. Easy. KSI with shoes on, 6 foot. Maybe not boxer shoes, but 6 foot. Around 6 foot is KSI. Whereas Salt Pap is 5'8". He's not catching him. I know Andrew Ruiz is a smaller heavyweight. But at least with Andrew Ruiz, he's got long arms. He's got once he's in close, he could throw hella shots. And he's very good at that. Hence why he could go that far. With Salt Pepper, he's not that good in terms of the inside fighting to cause, KSI some discomfort, and ultimately defeat him. That's my opinion. And Salt Pepper's timing is too perfect. Very good timing. His how he got the knockout against his opponent, what's the name? Josh Beckenbauer, yeah. Let's call it Beckenbauer. How we got that knockout was absolutely admirable. It's a good left hook, whilst the other, whilst his opponent was loading up punches. It timed perfectly. But if he does go into the professional space, if he does turn pro, what weight class is he actually at as well? That's a good question. Because really, truly, if he trains heavily, would he get into? It's tough, man. If he cuts down the weight and he trains like a lunatic, could he be a lightweight? Maybe could he be a lightweight? Maybe a super lightweight? Maybe. With the quality of fighters at that weight class is too deep. Way too deep. You're gonna have to be training for years. And how old is Salt Papi? Salt Papi is probably what? Salt Papi age. Well, he is 28. Nah, not making it. Sorry. Could have made it if he started sooner, but no way, not now. He did start sooner, but he stopped for a while. Now I see the Creed movie of trailer on repeat. I'm not sure what's happening with the KSI fight. Why is it not started? What's going on? If you haven't done it already, please click the subscribe button, like the video on the way in. It helps out significantly. And yeah, I appreciate all of the support that you guys have been showing me. Now we've got the tail of the tape between KSI versus Faze Temper, both 29 years of age, 1'6", 1'6'4". Weight is very similar, 175 roughly. Reach is probably an inch longer for Faze Temper, but surprisingly, Faze Temper, despite the fact that he's a lot more slimmer on the torso, is about a pound heavier from the weight in. It could be the fact that the next day KSI may have rehydrated to a significant level. We've got Bruce Buffer on the microphone. What's a Michael Buffer? Let's go. Faze Clyde, let's go. Represent the Faze Clan, Faze Temper. Let's go. Played Rick Ross hustling. He's wearing some anime costume. He's played it safe on the regular music entrance. Not for it. Good song, but played it too safe, man. It's a good song, but it's a bit. Could have been a bit, but could have been different. Maybe because it's following, Pineda, Tom Zanetti, Slim, these sorts of dons. We've got KSI. Probably going to be his own song. KSI is looking confident. He's looking strong. Forehead's a bit concerning, but don't matter. Let's go. I'm expecting early knockout settings. I can't wait for this one. We're waiting for KSI to be boxing since August. Other man boxing in August, but not fighting or not scheduled to fight anytime soon. AJ. They do the national anthems. I'm not for this, I can't lie. Not for this. I'm not for this. You know why? Because this is many people may disagree with me, but this is like turning UK or not UK sport, like America. How is it? What's the correct way of saying it? Americanizing. It's not really a UK sport. It's a bit of like an international sport, boxing, but it's just that in the UK, our sports we don't do this whole national anthem, flipping salute to the what's it called, to the veterans and stuff like that. Man, we're not on them things. We're not on them things, yeah. So when these men are doing that, I'm a bit. I'm not fully for it. If this was out there in the States, I get it because the culture is a bit different, but I'm not a fan of it in the UK. That's just in my opinion. Many of you may disagree. I'm not a fan of all this whole national anthem in the UK. Nah, long. For football, I get it. If you're facing like flipping Italy versus Spain national team, I get it, right? Makes sense. But if it's two Brits, I don't see the point in doing a national anthem. Or if it's two, you understand? Um, but overall, there's going to be a cracking fight. We've got KSI coming off a good win against Swabs and Pineda. Pineda fought earlier today, and so did Swabs. And very impressive in that performance against them two. Good wins against Logan Paul. Previous to that, he beat Joe Weller. Although I think Joe Weller in the fight before had he just had like how do I say it? Just froze on the big stage. Joe Weller went into the ring, froze completely, and got effectively his ass handed to him. Meanwhile, the local pool one was very, it was competitive. Right, we got Gareth Davies from on the ring, on their side of the ring from check his hard drive. But in terms of KSI, look, since all of those previous fights with Joe Will until now, I think it was 4 years ago, I've seen some drastic improvement to this performance. He's been a lot more sharper. He's been a lot more accurate with his punches. His boxing IQ has been a lot higher than how he started, and that's what you could expect from people who are new to boxing. If you never boxed in your life, but you've trained for 4 years, your boxing IQ, your technique, everything will be a whole lot better. He's worked his arse off, and ultimately, I think that he's going to put in an absolute dominant display tonight. We've got a few celebrities in the house this evening. We've got Holly Willoughby, Queen of Jumping Cues. Who else? We've got Jamie in the house with Shorty from Boy Better Know. Couple of men, in the building. Louis Theroux, AJJC, Big Zoo. They got all of the whole gang out. Big Zoo is actually a quality rapper, to be fair, as well. Shout out Big Zoo. Bear with me one moment. If you guys just smash that like button, that would be absolutely amazing. We'll be streaming for about a little bit under 3 hours. So if you guys can smash that like button, that would be absolutely remarkable. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's go. Michael Buffer. This could be an absolute shutout. The crowd is shouting KSI. Say it, bro. Is that Malik Scott? Nah, surely not. Nah, Malik Scott. Is that Malik? Face card sniper. It's official when you got Michael Buffer. Absolutely. Absolutely. Michael Buffer is the legendary commentator. Although, shout out to the newer commentators out there. Hush Ragib. Big up Hush Ragib. And big up David Diamante. There's the other brother in it, the one of the notepads. And not for. Do you know what? Where's the UK? Well, apart from Hush Ragib, there's no real UK, bro. Bring up the UK, man. Like, come on, man. Who else? What's the name? Starts with an R. Starts with an R. Former amateur boxer. Does a couple of Dean White shows, a couple of amateur shows. He's decent in the UK. But there needs to be more. The shout out to KSI. Shout out to Saulen with the pink blazer. Shout out Calais Saulen. Shout out his brother. I swear that's Malik Scott. He's wearing a low hat. I can't really tell. Malik's got a bald head, fam. And I think he shaved his beard, his mustache. We've got KSI versus Tempo. 6th-round fight. Maris Brady's in the house. 1-2 by KSI to the body. Left hook by Faze Tempo. This is what we want to see. Double jab by KSI. Left hook, right hand by KSI. 1-2 by KSI. Jab by KSI. Let's go. KSI got caught with a good right hand by Mr. Temper. Right hand by Temper. Left hook, right hand by KSI. Double jab, right hand by KSI. 1-2 by KSI. Left hook to the body by KSI. Good double jab. 1-2 by Mr. KSI. Right hand to the body, left hand to the body. Left hook upstairs, right hand upstairs by KSI. Temper. KSI just punching him. Like, honestly, it's about to go down. Good clinch by Faze Temper. He's good at clinching, to be fair. We've got to give him credit for that. And he has got some good fundamental boxing IQ. He can pivot good on this front foot. Faze. KSI started the round very erratic. Jumped on him like a swan of bees. Round 2. What a nah. What a knockout. Wow. Fam. What a knockout. What a knockout. Honestly, like, KSI doing push-ups. What a knockout, guys. What a nah. Wow. What a knockout. Honestly, it she's all right in the background. What a knockout. What a knockout. That is khalas. I've been telling you, I told you, man, easy. Early knockout. She's gonna blow the hell out of here. I know, man. I know what I'm talking about. doing push-ups as well. Deji, the replay fight with his brother. Malik Scott commiserated his fighter. Sad Malik, fam. Should have not picked him up. You should have not trained him. K Sad's mom's in the ring. Shout out K Sad's mom. Shout out the mom, man. Like, yeah, she's raised some two good kids in Deji and KSI. Shout out Mumsy in the gaff. Kalisal look good on the KSI. Wow, it's gone to a break for what a knockout. Left hook, right hook. Sorry, right hook. Straight right, left hook. Powerful knockout by KSI. Took him the hell out of here. I knew it, man. Honestly, the more when you just look at them, just think, bruv, you're just gonna get panned. You're just gonna get panned, man. Like, and the power that KSI has is unquestionable. Unquestionable for that jollof rice power. It's relentless. Doing push-ups in the ring afterwards. %100 for that. Who do you guys want to see KSI fight next? For me, I'm down if KSI fights the likes of it's tough. I'm down if KSI fights I'd like Slim, but after today's performance, I'm not too sure. Top Happy is a bit on the smaller side compared to KSI. Maybe have headed similar, but too small. So I think Jay Swindler is a bit smaller as well. Someone like that. Maybe a former MMA fighter. Maybe the likes of Anderson Silva. Maybe the likes of a former MMA fighter. They may be like guys that you'd want to get into a ring with. The crowd are shouting F Jake Paul. Do you know what? It's not because of his boxing, but he has got a case for that because of the numbers that he's driving into the sport, and the audience he has. Let's just think about it, what 20 million subscribers, maybe 25 or something like that. One of the biggest influencers in the UK. I think he's actually got 40 million subscribers. It was just, I think it's. Okay, he's got like what, just a bit for like 15, 60 million. But I think the Sidemen, actually, what have the Sidemen got? The Sidemen got 17.5. So between both places, he's got like what, 20 subscribers or 40 subscribers, something like that, 35, 40. Chisora on the ring side. Taking selfies. I'm glad to see Chisora's all good, man. It's Derek Chisora says, Jake, nah, I love this, man. I love it, man. Shout out Derek Boy. Who is in the pros is a gated young audience, really fans and old heads? Who is, yeah, no one. Because I can't think of anyone. Young people, nobody other than KSI, nobody. Especially people. So if you're talking about the biggest influencer in like biggest boxing influencer under the age of 30 is KSI, easy. Oh no, but the core audience is under 30 is KSI. Maybe AJ. KSI is, you know what it is? All professional boxers need to get their notebooks and pens out and start looking at KSI and see what he's done. You understand? It was Billy Scott. Yeah, Adi said, yeah, it was Billy Scott, fam. It's just he shave. He had a shave. He got extra tattoos. KSI said it's on a different level. Easy. He wants to fight Joe Ford. Hey, he wants Tyra Woodley. What's Tyra Woodley? Joe Ford. Yay. Former professional boxer David Hayes' best mate. Joe Ford. He's going back and forth with KSI. Tom Zanetti, yeah, battered Salim, and really gave it a run for his money. Jake Paul's like the fighter boss to him. The crowd are shouting F Jake Paul. I need to apologize for everyone's language. That's a fight that everybody wants to see. I want to see it. But overall, what a fight we had tonight in KSI versus Face Temper. Joe Ford, KSI face off. I'm here for this. David Hayes' best mate. I think this is dragging on a bit. I think it's dragging on a bit. Hopefully, we don't miss anything, but might just lock this off. But overall, it's been a great night tonight. We had KSI versus Face Tempo. We had also, prior to that, we had Slim versus Tom Zanetti, so probably versus Josh Beckenbauer, Ryan Taylor quit against Swarms, Faith and Errol Brook, Battle of the Host, and we had Anthony Taylor versus Idris Virgo. Next week, guys, we'll be back for a big fight next week, but we'll be back for Christian Bank Jr. versus Liam Smith. Liam Smith is a quality fighter. Liam Smith is going to bring in his A game. Christian Bank Jr. hasn't fought in a year. Last time he fought was I think it was in Cardiff against Liam Williams. Supposed to fight Conor Ben, but that fight fell through. So he's got his work out for him against a formidable opponent. That will be happening next week as well. We'll be doing just various little clips of little videos throughout the week as well. So stay tuned for that. Battle of 100% Battle of the Host, fam. Yeah, OGC on. Absolutely. But yeah, that was a joy. But absolutely. Oh, this was a joy. But absolutely, man. What a show tonight. If you haven't done already, please click that like button on the way out. And yeah, haven't done it already, subscribe. Peace and prosperity, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.